Hi everyone, this is our group and we'll be doing Unit 1.
Unit 1 talks about the relationship between teacher, parent and the learner.
Hi everyone, my name is Uvio Matai and my student number is 25269102 and I'll be playing the role of a teacher.
Hi, my name is Peter Mokwe and my student number is 255699092 and I'll be playing the role of the parent.
Hi everyone, my name is Ridimeti Maziboko. My student number is 2553334 and I will be playing the role of a learner.
Hi everyone, my name is Edin Dovu and my student number is 2550506 and I'll be playing the role of a learner.
My name is Ridimeti Maziboko and I'll be playing the role of Tao, a 16-year-old, quite hardworking but anxious about proving himself academically.
Everyone, my name is Uvio Matai and I'll be playing the role of a teacher, Mr. Mokwena, the life orientation teacher who focuses on growth and personal development of a learner.
Everyone, my name is Edin Dovu. I'll be playing the role of a learner, Sipo, who's 17, energetic, creative, but struggling with discipline and identity.
Hi there, my name is Peter Mokwe and I will be playing the role of the parent, Mr. Kumalo, who is a strict parent but sometimes caring and cares about good grades.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mukwena.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm glad for having me today. This is about Tabo. I'm concerned about his marks. They seem to have been dropping as of late. I'd like to know what's the issue and how can I help him.
I understand, Mr. Kumalo. You see, Sipo is a bright learner. And just like any other learners, Sipo learns differently. So I've noticed that he strives. These are some of his activities you can come and see. We've worked through, Sipo has a strong bodily intelligence. So he understands best through doing, moving, and also creating, you see. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good advice, but I'd like to know how can I help him going forward.
Okay. So since Sipo is a bright learner and a different learner from other learners, we can try and give him space to explore his creativity since he is working on his ability on working on creativity is good. So we're gonna try and give him space, always encourage him to do new things in life and just help him to connect with his learning actions, you know.
That's good advice.
Yes.
So I'd like to know about Tabo. I'm also concerned about him. He's my neighbor's son. I heard that he's also struggling.
Oh, Tabo, that one. Tabo is a very bright learner. He just lacks confidence in himself. So I've noticed, there are very many learners who are like him. But to promise, we only working on him and his capabilities. Yes.
Okay, great advice. I think I'll be implementing that as of now.
Yes.
To try and help him reach his goals.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for the.
Okay.
High school, a time when teenagers start to question everything: who they are, where they belong, and what they are capable of. In Mr. Mukwena's classroom, learning goes beyond textbooks. Here, two students, Tabo and Sipo, are discovering that growth comes from more than just marks. With guidance from a teacher and a parent, they begin to understand themselves through the lens of Erikson's identity versus role confusion, Piaget's formal operational stage, and Vygotsky's scaffolding. This is their story of learning, guidance, and finding identity.
Dear Diary, I've always been the quiet one in class. I listen, take notes, and rarely speak. Not because I don't know the answer, but because I'm scared of being wrong. It feels like everyone is smarter, faster, and louder. When Mr. Mukwena gave us that group project about social change, I panicked. We had to design a campaign for mental health awareness. Sipo volunteered to lead, and of course, everybody cheered, and I felt invisible again. But Mr. Mukwena noticed. He then said, Tabo, why don't you handle the research and write up? You have an analytical mind. For the first time, someone saw strength in my silence. While Sipo came up with the creative poster, I worked on facts and structure. When we presented, Mr. Mukwena said we complemented each other, two different intelligences working together. That's when he mentioned Gardner's theory, explaining how intelligent isn't one thing. I realized being quiet doesn't mean less intelligent. It means I process differently. Over time, he started involving me in more class discussions. When I hesitated, he didn't rush me. Instead, he'd guide me with questions. What do you think, Thabo? Until I found my words. Supporting a learner until they can stand independently. That's what he called scaffolding. I also began noticing my own thought patterns changing. When solving problems, I didn't just memorize, I reasoned. That's the part of patient formal operational stage where adolescents begin to think abstractly. I could now see connections between ideas, but it wasn't easy. At home, my father values quick results. When I take time with homework, he'd say, "You think too much, just do it." That used to frustrate me a lot. I talked about it with Mr. Mukwena and he suggested that I explain the process to my father to show that thinking deeply is a way of understanding. Surprisingly, my father listened. He said, "If that's how your brain works, then use it fully." That small moment changed everything. I started journaling my thoughts daily, reflecting on what I learned. It made me realize I wasn't just growing academically, I was developing personality. I was no longer trying to be like others. I was learning to trust my own mind. Working with Sipo taught me balance. He's energetic and expressive. I'm calm and observant. Together we found a rhythm. He taught me how to present ideas with confidence, and I helped him plan and focus. That's social learning in action. Sometimes I still doubt myself, but now I hear Mr. M's voice in my head saying, "Growth happens when you challenge your fear." I guess that's true, because for the first time, I'm not afraid to raise my hand. Signed, Thabo.
Dear Diary, today on the 14th of October, I will be speaking about how Mr. Mukwena helped me discover my own intelligence. Today, I finally understand what it means to learn. For a long time, I thought being intelligent meant memorizing facts and getting high marks. But over the past few weeks, my teacher, Mr. Mukwena, helped me see that intelligence is much more than that. It's about how we think, solve problems, and work with others. When the term started, I was struggling in class. I used to believe that I wasn't as smart as the other students because I didn't always understand the things at the first time. Whenever we did a group work, I kept quiet, afraid I would say something wrong. At home, I was always encouraged to study harder, but I didn't know how to study better. Everything changed when Mr. Mukwena decided to try new ways of teaching based on different theories he told us about. He began by telling us that everyone learns in their own way, some through music, some through pictures, some through speaking or doing things with their own hands. He called his Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. That day, he gave us an activity where we had to explain a science concept using any method we liked. I decided to draw a diagram to show how energy moves in an ecosystem, while my friend Thabo wrote about it. My surprise, Mr. Mukwena praised us both. He said I had a strong visual partial intelligence and Thabo had musical intelligence. For the first time, I felt proud of my own way of learning. I realized that just because I wasn't good at memorizing notes didn't mean I wasn't intelligent. Mr. Mukwena helped me see that by drawing and visual thinking, I could be helped to understand complex ideas. From that day, I began using sketches and charts to study, and my marks started improving. I also learned a lot about myself. Before I gave up easily, thinking I couldn't improve, but now I understand what Piaget meant when he said that we build knowledge through experience. Each mistake I had was actually helping me learn something new. I started taking more responsibility for my learning, reviewing my notes, asking questions, and even helping my classmates when they got stuck. I discovered that solving problems and explaining ideas helps. If I could describe what I've gained in one sentence, I would say learning is not about being the best, it's about becoming better every day. When I grew up, I wanted to be a kind teacher. But now I want to be a teacher like Mr. Mukwena, someone who sees potential in every learner and helps them find their own path to success.
Development is not a straight line. It's a journey shaped by relationships, environment, and reflection. Through guidance, trust, and collaboration, Mr. Mukwena and Mr. Khumalo helped the two boys uncover their potential. Thabo learned that intelligence grows with confidence. Sipho discovered that creativity is also intelligent. Together, they found balance between through an expression, discipline, and migration. As Erikson, Piaget, and Vygotsky remind us, education is not just about learning facts, it's about becoming ourselves. Becoming ourselves.